I believe we're streaming. We are streaming. Ha 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 ha. Wait, I'm just gonna see if audio is coming through. Is audio coming through? We are streaming. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it sounds good. Wait, I'm just gonna see if audio is coming through. Is audio coming through? We are streaming. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it sounds good. Wait, I'm just gonna see if audio is coming through. Is audio coming through? Slight delay. Yeah. What was that? Like 10 seconds? Pretty good. I'm using 60% of my CPU. I'm so glad I'm only running this and a browser on Twitch. Anyway, I'm new to this whole thing and I'm recording this as well. So it's going to go on YouTube. My name's Matt Godley. As you can see, my channel says it's a Matt thing. Sorry, I'm just dealing with a cable. It's like tangled around my leg. Today we are going to, well, anyway, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. We are live streaming and I didn't even share this link out to anyone. I'm just going to, what am I thinking? I'm just hoping people are going to find this. I'm an idiot. Anyway, as you can see in this corner behind me, there is Lego. I'll show you the collection someday. The idea of this is going to be a talk show / podcast, and I'm also going to be building some Lego. I have a very big knife, as you can see in this frame. This is going to help me cut the bags and stuff open. Don't worry, there'll be no harming done. If there is any harm done, I think that'll just be a very exciting time. But well, it's actually not that exciting. That would suck. I don't want that. I'm just trying to make really bad jokes without anyone knowing anything about me. Anyway. All right, well, we're building this Stormtrooper helmet Lego. I bought it yesterday with my girlfriend. I'm very excited. And for those who don't know, yesterday, all right, so I volunteer at a local church, my church. It's a Hillsong Church at the Macquarie campus, or the Macquarie location. And yeah, I pretty much kind of, because I volunteer, I did like a bit of a debrief afterwards, and I immediately like went away, had lunch, and bought this. There is also the Darth Vader helmet, but that'll be the next stream, I think, because I think 2 of these in one night, that's a bit much. And I really, really, really like my sleep. Should I should probably share this, hey. Apparently I have 1 viewer. Well, hello to the 1 viewer. It's lovely to see you. I don't know if chat is working or anything. Well, I mean, I can't see you because, you know, you're listening to a live stream of a video of a thing. Anyway, how about maybe we go back to, what's happening here? I don't know if it's working or not. First time doing this. All right, let's go back to the main event, shall we? Because the idea is to build Lego. Like I did say, like I was thinking like talk show, podcast vibes. But yeah, you know, I do want to actually build this Lego set. I'm pretty excited for it. So there's a bit of wobble. I don't really have like any tripods or anything set up. So yeah, we're just going to kind of go from there. This might be very loud. This might pretty much become like an ASMR sort of like channel or something. Just with the sound of like plastic. I don't even know if that's coming through. I'll be quiet for a second, see if that comes through. This might pretty much become like an ASMR sort of like channel or something. You can probably hear that. Just with the sound of like plastic. I don't even know if that's coming through. Yeah, it's coming through. Cool. 5, 1. Alright, for those who don't know how Lego works, they have a number of bags. You do number 1 and you go up from there. Biggest I've done had like 20 bags. That's about it. And if I'm checking my watch, it's only because I have some plans that are currently being organized. I'm just trying to keep track of it, but I don't really need to say anything. So, I mean, if I do need to say something, people can wait. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So, don't worry, be careful. You know, with the knife, you always point it away from you. The actual blade, so you can see in that other camera, that's like silver bit, you always point away from you. Because if you slip or something and you're cutting something really, really hard, I mean, it sounds like common knowledge, but people just don't do it. And it's unfortunate, really, because that's why, like, you know, half of work, health, and safety around the world exists these days because people are doing dumb things like, oh, they're cutting like a piece of wood or something, or I don't know, and they end up hurting themselves. So, you know, I'm just saying this to myself to tell myself not to hurt myself. I said myself too many times. Sounds weird. All right. Try and like organize it a little bit. But yeah, feel free to leave suggestion boxes or drop something in the chat. You know, I guess with live streams, you get that lovely benefit of things being interactive. I'll try and catch it because like this camera here, the Lego one, if you will, is actually just my face, like my FaceTime camera on my MacBook. Yes, I'm using a MacBook. Don't judge. That's what I have. But yeah, I had another webcam, but like it had some weird like cropping feature that I couldn't quite get rid of. So we're not bothering. But yeah, cool. And I guess with these sets, they give you like the whole backstory as well. Like if you don't know Star Wars, it's Star Wars. It's pretty famous. No, there's no backstory. It's just a picture. Kind of just chatting about the Stormtrooper helmet. And so the idea of it is that it's going to look like a display piece. But I guess we'll just get right into it. I love Lego. But y'all. Alright. So while I build, I'll just say things. I feel like I'm pretty good at blabbing on. I feel like I've done pretty well so far. Like I said, I love Lego. You know, I'm kind of like just a big kid. I do enjoy doing like the more difficult sets. I was told this one's very dense on the inside. So yeah, I don't know. I'll try not to make like a Lego reviewing channel. Like I don't need to review Lego, please. I really don't. But doesn't sound like a bad sort of job opportunity. Like imagine if you like a Lego tester. Like I mean, the people who build and design Lego sets, I imagine, test the Lego that they are designing and building. Like, you know, does it connect? Does it do the thing? But I don't know. Well, I imagine. So, yeah, I guess it's a big ol' assumption right now. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, this is the first time I'm ever streaming an episode. I'm going to also be checking stuff like this on YouTube. I don't really know the first thing about, you know, other than getting the stream out there, like what to do on a live stream. Lego is going to be a pretty big aspect of it. I do, you know, enjoy this. There's some fun things. If you see just like right here where I'm pointing on the big camera in this corner, like the little basket is, that's a Lego treehouse thing. I don't know, I might do like a little tour one day or something. So if my singular viewer is like, welcome. You're the first one ever. So that's exciting. I actually didn't expect anyone would find it, to be honest. Sorry, I just got distracted by a message on OBS. Something about overloading an encoder. So we'll see how that goes. Am I going to do anything about it? Probably not. Because, yep. Relatively new to OBS. I use it for work. I work as an audiovisual technician. New to it in the sense like I've used it. I know how to transition. I know how to stream from it. I've operated live streams like for a lot of clients because I work as an audiovisual technician and I do live streams sometimes. All of last week for me was a live stream every day using different software and not plural. Different tools, programs, software, like whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it was really, really fun. It kind of, you know, made me start thinking, oh, this is something I want to do. It's pretty easy. It's pretty accessible. Also kind of like, you know, amen that it's for free. It's just like, you know, good fun. Good fun. And I'm just kind of happy that I can sort of multitask. Though people do say multitasking is a myth. Is a myth? Not a myth. A myth. If you probably are like, what the hell is he talking about? It's just saying like, you know, you technically can't like separate your attention across multiple and varying different things, you mostly just oh crap, I unmuted this. Yes, it's not the ability to like, you know, I can't do multiple tasks at the same time. It's just how well I divide my attention, which kind of sounds like the same thing, but I guess in theory in the human psyche, it's apparently not. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a scientist. I'm an audiovisual technician. I just hear a lot of things where my clients are psychologists and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. I just find it interesting, quite frankly. This is fun. I don't really know what's happening here, so I'm just putting stuff on the front. I mean, I guess I don't really need to show you what we're doing. I was thinking of actually having a mic here so that you'd hear like all the clicks, though I noticed when I build Lego, I'm not sure if people like full on make crazy clicking sounds, but like it doesn't click. I don't know, maybe it's just the way I put it on. Yeah, so I guess it might be a moot thing, but it's a possibility. Like I reckon if I do it and I just kind of sift through the Lego, it might sound nice. Sounds satisfying to the ears. But yeah, think of doing this pretty regularly. Once a week for now, and they'll be sporadic, unfortunately. I'll try to schedule stuff, but you know, obviously to schedule things you need a pretty big following, but hey, like I said, first time, first days, I just think out loud and I have verbal diarrhea. Yeah, no, it's a good time. I mean, I'm just kind of running out of things to talk about. Maybe I should stop talking so fast to not actually run out of things. So, or maybe I'm just sounding like the thought pattern that everyone has. Like, you know, when you're in like the middle of an awkward conversation and you just don't know what to say. You don't know what to do with yourself. You're just kind of like, I want this to end. I kind of view it as like a, you know, in this moment, it's like I'm running out of things to say, and I feel like people respond with like, oh, damn, that's crazy. And I just kind of go like, nah, it's too awkward. It's too quiet. I have to say something. So about that cumulonimbus in the sky, right? Am I right? That cloud formation. Ooh. And then they'll be like, yeah, crazy weather, meteorology. No one talks like that. I'm just talking like that to sort of portray how ridiculous it is. I don't know. Sometimes I think to myself, why can't people just be honest with each other? And almost like therefore honest with themselves, but I don't know. Just a thought. Maybe I truly run out of things to say. I'll just do like a part of the stream or even the recording where I'll just do like, oh, is it freezing? I'm sorry. The recording where I'll just do like, oh, is it freezing? I don't know. I just can't tell if it's a bit stuttery or not. Sorry, I'm just gonna. I don't. For a first stream, I'm not doing amazing, huh? What if I change my internet? Is that wise? Oh no, it's a good internet. Well, I've been told it's a good internet. I don't actually know if it's good internet. I mean, if you let me know in the chat how it is, because it could just be like the fact that I'm using heaps of upload, or just use heaps of bandwidth, so like my download can't. You know what? I'm just gonna stop the preview of the stream on Twitch, and hopefully it's fine. It would be sick to know if you know, there's any information there, like if you're, but you know, don't worry if you're just, you know, paying attention, having a time. Like the vibe of this is like, you know, story time. You know, you don't have to really say anything if you're just winding down for the evening. To me, it's evening. If it's daytime for you, fantastic. But yeah, I do like Star Wars. Star Wars is fun. I'm not like a diehard fan where I'm like, This is the meaning behind a blue lightsaber. Sorry if anyone takes offense to that. I respect that you enjoy it. I do. You know, everyone has their likes and their dislikes and their loves and, you know, the opposite of that, hate. Just call it what it is, right? But yeah, like, I enjoy it. I always loved it. All the prequel memes are hilarious. Episode 1 to 3, especially with Anakin Skywalker. Grand old time right there. Okay, all these pieces are so flimsy, and I'm gonna try like figure out how the frick to put them on. It's just, oh my word. Because like they're all kind of like just like the flimsy ones are just kind of bending inwards, and then there we go. There we go. We did it. Wow. Cube. Yeah. No, but sorry, I burped in the camera. Ooh, I mean the mic. I did it again. I did have a beer like right before this, you know, just to wind down for the evening. I do like a good beer. But like I was saying, I do like a good Star Wars sesh. I have to take this off because I'm an idiot. I don't really mind. Like, I just enjoyed it. It was a fun thing to watch. I love the prequels and the sequels and the originals actually is what I'm trying to say, not the sequels. The originals and the sequels. I enjoy all of it. It's just kind of like the culture, I guess. I know that there's a lot of controversy around like who likes what, and you know the prequels are like not that great, and like sure, maybe they're not. But hey, some people enjoy them. And, you know, like I said, everyone has their likes and dislikes. I thought, I mean, you know, Jar Jar Binks is annoying as heck, but as annoying of a comic relief it was, I remember as a kid, I didn't mind it too much. It's more like that opinion, I think, is just popular opinion with pop culture. Again, just an opinion. If you don't share the same opinion, totally fine. Right? Totally fine. Man, I really hope this stream's still going well. If not, catch it on YouTube. If you can even hear me, if you can see me. I don't even know what's happening. Apparently I have one viewer. My bitrate is green. I don't know if it stays green the whole time, but it's averaging around 4,375 kilobits a second. That sounds all right. I think I had the rate set around 4,500. So that's actually, it's quite high. I might change my output resolution to 720p at 50 because I'm just using cameras, and then do a 3,000 kilobit rate. But we shall see. Oh, you're probably coming to find I'm a bit of a big nerd. Just like, but like I want to say like I'm a nerd, but like it's not about anything specific. Like sure, like there's a few things in my job where I'm like, you know, I want to really like I really want to learn about, you know, streaming and, you know, really get like fluent in that, if you will, and then really want to learn about like I like to think of myself as a bit of a, like I'm really into like audio and like the physics behind it and setting up like large systems. Like it's just what I enjoy. You know, if anyone's from my company hearing this, I'm not looking for like recognition or acceptance or anything. I don't care. We all get paid at the end of the day. But you know, it is the thing that interests me, so I'm just being honest. Because that is good. I mean, I was brought up to think it was good. But yeah, what did I do today? I can't go into detail in the sense like there is a privacy around who I work for. Not in the sense of my company. I work for a group called Encore Event Technologies. We're an audiovisual company. Boom. That's it. We're an entire audiovisual company. And we supply audiovisual gear and equipment for events. Speakers, projectors, lights, whatever the client wants, whatever the client will buy, Actually, that's a way better statement. Got to be correct here. Can't just be politically correct. Not getting paid for this, don't worry. Clocked out. Not sure if anyone's going to see this, but I mean, if you see it, there's your advertisement, I guess. You're welcome, company, free advertisement. But yeah, it's pretty much the gist of it. It's what we do. The job varies from like maintenance, repair, overall just upkeep, the general runnings of events. Like, if a client asks for an operator, we'll operate the whole event. Just stuff like that. Sorry, I need to move this more in the center. I'm kind of struggling to see. So I have 4 of these little ones. Yeah, and I do kind of want to get a better camera setup for this. Like, this is definitely just kind of like I'm not treating this as a run through. I'm definitely treating this as like, this is my thing, It's a Matt thing. Sorry. That's like my fake laugh when something's like meant to be funny, but like, like a terrible dad joke. Oh, so funny. Anyway, moving on from the awkwardness. But yeah, like there's probably been a bit of wobble here and there because like I'm leaning on my desk and all my webcams and stuff are on my desk. Go figure. Yeah, oh well. Anyway, like I said earlier, hope you all are enjoying it. If you're on YouTube, awesome. Thanks for the love. If you wouldn't mind sharing it around a little bit, only because like this is something I enjoy, and I'm kind of interested to think or like see what people think. Feel free to comment, subscribe. I think Twitch as well does like a little feedback thing. I think I enabled it. Oh, it's gone. Can I enable it like midstream? Oh. I have no idea. I'm just going to see if it's still working. Is the internet just like crap? I actually don't know if it's like my internet or like, like it's just, man, I don't know. I just really want it to be good. But this is what happens when you just have Wi-Fi, I guess. Oh crap, I actually don't know my password. I probably use some like crazy, insane Google password. But I will take the time to like actually look into it because like I said, I want it to be good. Hang on a sec. I want to go to settings, passwords, and then we're going to jump down to Twitch. What's the password? Yeah, that's what I thought. Something insane. We have disabled the ability to log in with your email address. Please log in with your username. Oh, crap. What is it? I think it's this. Huh? Oh wait, no apostrophe. All right. Well, you know what? Stuff it. No. That's Wait, what's my username? Or is it not working because... Oh, wait, there is some... Wait, what? No. Sorry, team. Okay, I have no idea. All right, well, moving on. Hopefully it's good on your end. There's some form of interwebs. Playing nice. I mean, I'm keeping it open because like I actually want to see like, what's happening. I'm just using OBS, so that could have something to do with it. Not Streamlabs, like OBS itself. The free version. Because it is easy. Okay, big piece. It's pretty random idea, you know, like I'm just gonna be here filming myself building Lego. I'd be thinking about it like the whole time leading up to it. I'd be like, who on earth? This guy. I actually don't know if anyone else does this. If somebody else does this, that's pretty sick. I do wish I had more camera angles though, and a better ability to switch it all. So that may sound like a Stream Deck sometime soon. But Stream Decks are expensive, and I already bought like a Elgato HD60S and all that. Oh yeah, and saying that, you know, I want this to be a pretty multifaceted channel. Like I don't want like every episode to be like, I'm doing this. I'm gonna try out a few things. It's gonna be fun. Like, for example, when 2020 gave me so much free time, like everyone else, I really wanted to release an album, so I did, and I was very proud of it, very, very, very proud of it. And saying that, the album, it's just a little like, well, I mean album, it's like a little EP, more like it was a few songs. But yeah, it was kind of cool to like, get the opportunity to do that and have the ability to do it. I was pretty proud of it. Some weird like sort of synthy vibes. My social media links all throughout here, so you can if you're interested, you can go to Instagram and like go check it out. Would be much appreciated. So like if you go to my Insta, I think I'm public. I should change that actually. No, the Spotify link should be in there somewhere. Yeah, the Spotify link should be on my page. I've had it described to me as like the kind of music you'd want to listen to when you're just kind of like, you've come home from work or it's late at night and it's like, that is the vibe. If that makes any sense. Anyway, the reason I bring that up is because I would love to do like music tutorials. Not tutorials. That's very much the wrong word. Sorry, I'm just mincing my thoughts. I would love to do, like, you write a song with me or produce a song with me. So I'll have it up here. Like, obviously I'm going to need better internet. I need to actually check if Twitch does a good, like, is actually keeping up, because it's a bit annoying if it isn't. But in saying that, definitely need to definitely want to, like, I use Ableton. It'd be kind of cool to, like, have a bit of audience engagement when this channel's a bit bigger. And I think it'd be really cool to actually produce like a track. I think that'd be flippin' sick. I think that's it. So this is bag one. That's cool. So that took 28 minutes, about half an hour. And there's I think 5 bags. Possibly up to half an hour each. I mean, to be fair, I'm talking a lot. It's kind of nice to actually kind of disengage while you do it. Like, I love building Lego. But I remember my last set, it was a little bit like tedious. I did it was Grogu from, or like it's labeled the child from The Mandalorian, or Baby Yoda, if you will. I prefer Baby Yoda. Sounds cuter. And he's just up here somewhere on my like, it's cropped out now, but on my Lego shelf. That's filled, so I need another Lego shelf. The troubles. I love Lego. But yeah, that build was pretty tedious, because like some of these Star Wars sets, they're super fun. Like, I love them. Like, Star Wars sets are probably the coolest ones to do. Like, I love this. Like, if you do any of the spaceships or like any of the starfighters or anything, what do you want to call them? Please don't get mad at me if I'm using the wrong terminology. It's been a long day. you just kind of get to a point where it's like, oh, at least for those ones, like you build a big rectangular prism and then you put the same thing on each side almost. Like they try to add some variations, so there's a bit of like, oh, it's different. But for example, I had like 4 things of like it was for his like the child's clothing, and it was different to create the effect of like it's cloth wrapped around, right? But it wasn't amazingly satisfying. And then you build the actual head and the face, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, I might do a little showcase in the next few videos, but see how we go with just building the helmets first. Don't need to get ahead of myself. That's the thing. I think that's the biggest takeaway. Like, don't get too crazy. Just kind of be like one thing at a time. I would love someone to explain to me how Twitch works, because I only downloaded it last night. So for example, it's saying 1 viewer but 20 views. It's like 20 people have clicked on it, like scrolled through. I don't know. To be fair, I could have like watched all the videos on like, oh, you're new to Twitch. Do all these like content creator videos, and I'm like, I could, but I didn't. Sorry, team. I know the Twitch team went to hard work to put that all together. And it's not like I'm actively avoiding it or anything. It's not what's happening. It's just more that I had to go to work, and I really wanted to kick this off. Like I bought the Lego sets, had a free night. Hopefully I have a free night very, very, very soon again, that I can do this again. I feel like you're picking up a consistent pattern, so I have to look over my microphone. So that's another thing. I need to pull out a boom mic thing and have the boom mic come under my arm or something, or like a table clamp one, so I can move it around. Or that might be cool, the Blue Yeti, like the kit. It's expensive. This is like a $700 microphone. I might as well use this $700 microphone. Who'd have thunk, huh? I built it wrong. What a rookie. I got so wrapped up with the first step. So this is fun. This tool's fun. Uses leverage to detach them, so you're not slicing your fingers open trying to, destroy Lego, or you're not using your teeth. So yeah, I very much enjoy Star Wars Lego sets. If you haven't caught the drift yet, very much fun. My favorite one when I was very young, I think this is what made me kind of fall in love with it. I used to build I think it had a little what are they called? The little the ATs are the giant elephant ones. There's a little one, and it's got one person sitting in it. AT-80? 80? Not. Wait. No, I'm just getting confused. I'm just trying to be so big brained that my brain's small. I just don't know. Anyway, moving on. Just trying to be smart, and I just sound extra dumb. But that, you know what? That's okay. I think we don't. I'm not saying this about me. I don't really care about me, but I don't feel like we give enough praise to, or enough comfort to people who go oh, I said such a stupid thing. It's well, no, you just didn't know. You just don't know, and not knowing is okay. Not knowing about your situation or your life or your season or whatever the heck you want to label it or call it as is perfectly fine. We're on this earth, and I know with recent events it may not quite seem like it, and the world is in quite a dire time, to put a bit of a somber note on this. And it's not easy at all, but I do firmly believe that we've been put on this earth, this is coming from the words I'm using is coming from a Christian perspective. If you don't believe it, totally fine. Again, I do feel like we've been put on this earth to enjoy it. You know, like why, like if you believe in science and evolution and that was all just a big cosmic misunderstanding, if you will, like in the sense like the Big Bang Theory was like a 1 in infinity chance of happening, like it never should have happened based on the probability of it. Sure, you know, but at the end of the day, like it almost feels like you can't disparage that humans have a soul, that they feel like everyone's so like, I have a purpose. Like it kind of gets you thinking, like, why do people intrinsically believe that there is a purpose, you know? Why do people instinctually believe that they have something to offer on this earth other than just existing? And if that's just because you don't want to be forgotten when you pass, that's fine. It's a good drive. It's a great start. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just wholeheartely believe we've been put on this earth to enjoy it. Just be in all its splendor. And unfortunately, again, Christian perspective, but you know, we have been put on this earth and we have been given a free will. So that free will sometimes does overwrite any sensible thing ever, and people make mistakes, you know. People don't have all the answers yet. Sometimes they try, and you know, trying is okay. You know, if you're trying to do something for the better. Obviously, if you're doing something that is like jeopardizing a situation, maybe it's not the bestest thing. I'm not really condoning that, in the sense like, you know, don't ruin my life, thanks. I feel like that's a fair request. Like, it's just, I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought because Lego is Lego. Yeah, look. That's my whole spiel. I just truly think that we've been put on this earth to enjoy it. And I could go on for days about how it just feels like others ruin it, or we have no ability to control or change it, and maybe you believe in predestination and that it's all kind of sorted out for you, but I don't know, it's almost easy to say that you believe in predestination if you have all the blessing right in front of you and at access, instead of when you have nothing. But anyway, just a thought. I mean, yeah, that's all good. Might be fun. Again, I don't know how chat words. I wonder if I fully just say it like I don't know. What if I go like I'll use my other keyboard. Does this work? Obviously, watching this YouTube, it won't work. Obviously, don't respond if you don't want to. I'm just like curious. Like I really don't mind if there's no response. If you're just hanging out, just listening, more than fine. More than fine. I always think to myself sometimes, it might be fun to do like a radio show, though I feel like that might be too exciting for me. I mean, here in Sydney, Australia, we have a guy named Smallsy. Nickname, if it's not obvious, but he is a radio host for like the evenings, and he's always like super excited. Like, you know, I feel like he gets the people happy, you know? Like he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's being paid to do, and he does a very good job at it. I mean, I'm assuming he's getting paid. If he's doing it for free, then man, that man gives away too much money then. But I doubt he's doing it for free. Sounds like a fun job though. Though I don't know if I'd want to do it full time. I don't think you can do radio full time. But still, I don't know if I'd want to do it full time. That is the point. And that is the point I have made. Und point. Okay, put this on. Put it on the right way. This is fun. So I've already built the stand before the head. with a lot of these like kind of collector series pieces or these like display pieces, I've noticed you have to build the entire thing and then you build the plate last. So for example, I have a BB-8 droid build. I'm actually so keen for the R2-D2 build. It's out. It came out on May the 4th this year of 2021, and oh man, I am excited. I really want that really, really bad. But it's like $300, $400. That's okay. We'll save up. But yeah, so just with that one, you build the entire sphere of BB-8. You do the head, and then you make like a stand for it. I'm not criticizing. Definitely just thinking out loud. I'm just like, it's interesting now that I'm building the stand. Before I built the head, maybe they just had some feedback over at Lego headquarters, if you will, and wherever the heck it is, somewhere in Europe. And they were like, oh, maybe we should, not do that. But assuming does one thing. It makes an ass out of you and me. Funny joke. So like I'm already like creating like the display plate. Like right there. I don't know, I just think that's kind of wild. And then, if you're watching this and you don't build Lego, you're probably like, what the heck are you talking about, bro? Like, shut up. But just to me, it's interesting. So we're already nearly at the end of this, so I just stick that on. Oh no, I just broke something. What a rookie. I should know by now. From all the other times I've broken everything else. Ugh, come on. I don't know what the hell that was. I'm assuming that came from the... Cool. Yeah, cool. Alright, so I'm assuming it goes that way. So that'll be the face. There's the front. I don't know what's happening there. Let's put that there for now. I feel like we'll be working on this solely. Oh, it's still upside down. Alright, so I was right about it working on it. I just didn't read the next step. So we need 4 2x1s. Wait, 1x2s. Sorry. Depending which way you're looking at it. And we need to put them together. Alright, here's another gripe about Lego. This happens with every single set. And I understand it's way too expensive to make so many custom pieces, especially 3D printing the materials for these over and over and over and over and over again. Way cheaper just to have it ready. And you can go like, all right, I need these pieces for the set. And you just funnel them into a box, right? Fully get it. But why on earth, right here, do I have a 2/3 piece? Like, what? It's almost like, it just happens in every set. Like, almost, why can't it be a specific 2/3 piece made? Sorry. Love your work, Lego. I really do. I really, really do. Just kind of baffles me. Like, see what I mean? Like 3 little like single pieces equals 1. Like, you can't really see it because it's black, but like 1, 2, 3, and this is 1. Same size. I get it because there's that single bit. But why can't this like little black strip here be 1 piece? It almost always feels like a waste of pieces. I know it's not, but I'm just saying. It's what it feels like. It makes me emotional, okay? But then again, Lego probably be like, idiot. And I'll be like, yeah, fair enough. You are Lego after all. Thank you for making these awesome sets. I really need a burp, and I'm trying hard not to burp into them. Sorry if you heard that. Man. So I put on this jumper, which I found on Instagram, and by finding it, like, it was pretty much a targeted ad, comes out of nowhere, and I immediately went, ooh, I'll buy that. And it's amazing how advertising works. And some guys from, like, a mate from church was like, I like a jumper. And I was like, okay, send you the link if you want. And he was like, heck yeah. I mean, it didn't exactly happen like that, but it was pretty much on the money. But you know what? Details, right? But yeah, no, good fun. Sorry if I mumbled too. I do that sometimes. Like, I just kind of get caught up. Like, in my brain, I'm like, I made perfect sense. It was perfect crystal clarity. How do you not understand me? But then it might be like, Oh no. I did the whole thing the wrong way around. This needs... Oh no. Ow. And there's so many pieces. Okay. Alright. These can... Yep. Oh no. See, this is what happens when I talk too much. Okay, we need to go through all of this again. I think I can figure it out, but this desperately. Oh, I'm such a freaking idiot. Dumbass. I'm just breaking more things now. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Okay, now like that's infuriating for everyone. No one liked that. No one likes that. I don't really know if I like the black screen. Like the black background behind me. I was kind of wanting to make something a bit more spicy, but man, I really didn't want to have to go back steps. What an idiot. And then that's when you reply, well, if you don't want to go back steps, why on earth didn't you just get it right the first time, Matt? Oh, I don't know. Because I'm an idiot. And we all went, yes. I'm about to cry. That's a lie. I don't cry. No, I cry. Everyone cries. If you say you don't cry, that's probably a lie. Gandhi said that one. You can take that for free. For legal reasons, that is a joke. So, okay, so here's what's dumb about it. So like I didn't even realize it was backwards the whole time, and the bloody infographic shows this giant red piece that is right here, and I'm just going and building on this side. Man, I honestly don't know if I would have gotten it. Quite frankly, sorry. I'm just gonna test the stream again because I'm just really wondering how it's going. Oh, it seems alright. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, it's alright. No live stream is perfect, right? Because they call it live. None of this pre-recorded business. Though I thought about it actually, like just solely going on like YouTube or something, or pre-recording. No, I probably shouldn't say that out loud. But like, I mean, in theory, you could pre-record videos to then stream live to a service like that. I've actually done that before with work, where we've had pre-recorded videos due to restrictions on flights and people not being able to be in the same time zone, or they're super duper busy on the day. So we've had like CEOs of major companies, can't name them, but major companies going like, here's a pre-recorded video, but like they're welcoming people to an event, but it's kind of funny because they're not there. Anyway, beggars can't be choosers. That saying literally had nothing to do with my story. I'm sorry. I do realize my mistakes, or at least I like to think I realize my mistakes, but maybe I'm just super duper self-conscious because I'm worried about a live audience right now. Yeah. Let's say it's that one. Totally. Okay. Everything is right with the world. Kind of. Well, everything's right with my Lego world. And she will be loved. Okay, so let's go these two. I need 4 of those. So again, this is how I mean. So look at this. These are 2 single pieces together, right? 2 single 2x2s. So 2. I'm trying to like get the angle in. Yeah, and I have 2 of them. And then 4 pieces go here. So it's like this. Like, I just kind of don't really get it, It blows my mind. But yeah, I was thinking of doing a bit of gaming as well. This is Twitch. After all, like, you know, let's get some video games running. I don't know what though. Maybe some random games. Could be Kingdom Hearts, Dying Light. I mean, I'll play everything pretty much on PlayStation. I don't have good enough graphics cards to play like on PC. Like I have Halo and stuff, which I love. I like adore Halo. Muchos love. Much love. I don't know how to say love in Spanish, so I just I'm not going to even try before I say something that's not okay. Not that I'm worried about being politically correct. It's just like I just want to be correct. Not in the sense of political correctness, in the sense of I don't want to say love wrong in Spanish. What if I say like horse or something? You know, much horse. I mean, there's probably like a funny movie where that happens. Actually, Despicable Me, like he knows the language, Gru, that is. So like it doesn't really apply, but like how he's talking to the foster woman for the girls, and she's like all cruel and stuff, and he's saying like absolutely horrendous things to her in Spanish. Like he's pretty much saying like, "Oh, you're an absolute witch, you're a devil lady," but because he's saying it all seductively, she gets all charmed, and like she's fully like, "Oh, so we're going out on a date or something." And then he's just being like absolutely horrible. Yeah, it was a great movie. Sorry, I'm making sure it's right now because I don't want to bloody do it again. All right, so rectangle. Boom. That's fun. So far, so good. Hopefully I'm going camping soon. That'll be fun. It is the middle of winter here in Australia. If you're an international viewer, I hope you have warmer weather. Winter here isn't too bad. It's actually quite fine. It's just more like, you know, the populace here gets acclimatized to a warmer temperature in the summer because we have such just radical changes that it's always either too hot or too cold. There's sort of an in-between that we get used to that lasts a really long time. Like, and when I say between, I don't necessarily mean autumn and spring. I just mean like there's usually like some pretty temperate, like autumn's pretty temperate springs. Like it feels kind of nice. Like you can still go out to the beach, or you can like have a nice cozy day in. Like it's never like too hot or too cold. And then all of a sudden you're just slammed with like here, like this. For some, this won't sound cold, but it's like, oh, okay, it's 2 degrees outside, or like, oh, it's 10 degrees outside, and it's like this is freezing. Whereas, you know, our summers then go from like 26 to 40 degrees Celsius. So, you know, that's what 100 and like what 96 Fahrenheit to like 106 Fahrenheit. I don't know how it actually works out or how it's actually times, but yeah, cool. We go for nearly an hour. This is fun. I'm gonna keep going until this is done. That's the thing. So I feel like these live streams, again, if I have the time, will be dictated solely on like how long it takes me to get these things done. With the music ones, if I do them, they will be like they'll be a while. I'm expecting like full days off. You know what I mean? Like full days off. When I say full days, I mean like 10 hours, you know, because like you can write a song in 10 hours, right? I mean, I don't know if I can. You might be able to if you're a producer. If you're not, you might still be able to. I don't bloody know. You tell me, eh? I don't actually, I'm like skipping steps fully. I'm just like doing 2 steps at the same time here. This is a wild time. Let's maybe do 1 step at a time, and I might get a more consistent build. Like you honestly can't mess up Lego, but then, you know, I've proven today that you very much can mess up Lego. Oh, we don't need that. See, I was fully going to use like one of these pieces for like a corner piece, but it already like is naturally made with 2 other pieces. Okay, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2 of these. See, it forces you to double check yourself, and that's called double handling. We don't like double handling. Because why would you do the workload twice? Some people from work might giggle at that, but whatevs. The point still stands. All right. So now doing like some smoother face in it. Oh. My arm hit my trackpad, so things went live. I'm not sorry for any time I randomly outburst in some sort of musical note. Oh, we need 4 of these. So 1. See, again, I kind of want like a bird's eye view, but I don't really have anything like this right now. The camera that's on my face, we think we're getting a second one. It's a Logitech Streamcam, the 1080p at 60 model. 1080 progressive at 60 hertz. Sorry if you don't really know what that means. It's just how it, the frame rate, the frames. It's 1080 frames, pixels, and all the pixels refresh at 60 frames a second. And yep, but only on the horizontal. Yep. Pretty sure in this way, sort of like refreshing. Let's think of it left to right all at the same time. Hence the term progressive, because it progressively refreshes. Okay, so I still think we're on the back here. Go like this. Yeah, so I've noticed a lot of these like sort of curvier builds. Yeah, they're all just rectangular, and you just kind of go for it, building the panels, if you will. So we've done that. And we're going to continue working on it. Wow. It's like Christmas. I want that, and I want that. I also like not severely, but like I do need glasses. Like my eyes get pretty strained pretty quickly. I do have astigmatism in both my eyes, and I think I'm short-sighted. So that is always exciting. We love that. Something is very wrong here. It is this. See, this is distraction as fine, but like I feel like I'll get better with this as time goes, you know? The Lego building podcast stream thing. Chat. Hi. I don't know what to call it. Cool, and we're going to make sure it's all secure. 2 of these. 2 of these. They go right. What? Oh man, I thought this wasn't happening for a second. Actually, something is wrong here. Yeah, I've actually fully missed something here. Okay. Well, that's annoying because I didn't see what I missed. So I have, okay, so we have this. All right, now it's telling me when it comes, I didn't build this wrong. Oh, it's backwards. Idiot. Yeah, I was wondering why I was like that. Okay. I would say all is right with the world, but that's just not the right thing to say right now. So I was correct in my build. I just put the top bit on upside down. Man, I'm usually a lot better than this. I promise you. Usually way better at this. I'm gonna blame stage fright and incompetence. Alright, so I have a little Lego pile of spare. Like, there's always spare. I respect it. But they're kind of like obscure spares. Actually, wait. Wait, there was a third one. That's good. Anyway, I need to put these two on, actually. That was the last step before the next box. Bag, sorry. Yep, okay. I'll find that Lego piece eventually. Cool. Too easy. That is bag 2 done. And we're an hour in. So yeah, half an hour a bag. That makes sense. I mean, it might have been quicker if I stopped messing up. I like to try to keep my workstation, my Lego workstation, quite neat. Sorry, that was really aggressive. Interesting. What I do love about Lego, like, you get the chance to have pretty much like nothing, like an empty canvas, and the way it's built is pretty fun to see. Like, you get to see what the manufacturers are actually doing with their sets. Like, they are thought about, and yeah, like I'm saying, it's just really enjoyable to kind of experience the techniques that they are that they're using, in my personal opinion. And yeah, no, it's good fun. Well, and also wherever you are, I hope you're all having a good evening. Just having a good time. Everyone deserves a good evening once in a while, right? And if it's not a good evening, I'm sorry. Hopefully watching this makes you feel a little bit better. Could be a good morning. Good on you if it's a good morning. Just because, I don't know, recognition is nice, I suppose. Sorry, that sounds really backhanded. Again, trying to make bad jokes with no sort of backing or like knowing who's there. But wouldn't mind getting to know peeps. Like, I am concentrating, but you know, there's always time to getting to know people. There's always time. Though again, I'm not sure if like if anyone has anything, I'm not sure if the chat like even works, because yeah, they're all kind of a little bit confusing with the settings. Like, do I need to enable it, or like chat settings? Uh-oh. I'm still streaming, but I don't know what my chat settings are. No, stop that. Give me my chat settings. Show mod icons, moderation access. What? Show messages caught by auto mod. Show, oh no, show actions. Not access. Emotes only. Well, it looks fine. All right, cool. Where are we? I should be so concerned with it. If stuff comes through. I'm sure a notification might just pop up. Who'd have thunk, right? Anyway, let's bring this down back to here, because the focus is Lego and my voice. Like, that's why you see both my face and the Lego on screen. That kind of makes sense, right? Okay. Sorry if everything is moving a lot. I do just kind of like move my legs heaps when I do this sort of thing. Sorry, I messed up again. Idiot. Yeah, it needs to be like back here. Really handy tool. It's very ergonomic. I love it. All right, so what the heck am I trying to do? Actually, like, literally don't know. I think it's here. Like I said, my eyesight's struggling. So, like, the more tired I get, the more of an issue it is. Okay, I think that's it. I actually don't know. All right, we're going to find out. Oh, I'm missing a piece. Yeah, I had this missing. It's kind of important. I won't lie. But yeah, I'd love to be able to show it off. Like, I know this is more of like a talk show, but like I would love to be able to kind of, you know, you can see the instructions a bit better, like obviously above my head. I do have a tripod, I might set that up. And by might, I mean I will, but you catch my drift. I mean, I have this like cheap little like 720p camera. It does say Lego Cam on my OBS scenes, but yeah, I just need to actually do it. You know what? Maybe one day we'll learn. Anyway, rotate. Because yeah, I think it'd be cool for like people to actually, you know, see what I'm doing. I feel like y'all would, or people would, whoever's watching would appreciate it. I mean, I think I would appreciate it. Like, sure, you're literally watching me build Lego and just chat, talk about like whatever, literally whatever's coming to mind, and just ramble and ramble and ramble and ramble and ramble and rambo. But now I can't find these little triangles. Okay, here's one. Where's the other one? 2. I mean, I could do what a lot of people do and actually just fully sort through the Lego, but honestly, that's not really my thing. Not really my style. Not because I'm like lazy or just want to get into it. Like, it's just more like I don't see the need really. Like, it's all there. It's kind of fun just to go ahead and just find it. All right, put that aside for now. 2 yellows. A 1x4 if you're looking at it from this way. Press a 4x1 if you look at it this way. Again, it's all about perspective. Okay, these 2, and I need a single flat piece. I say single, but like, sorry, I am tired. Has been a long day. I've been up since but 5 a.m. No, around just after 5 a.m. actually. Yeah. Tired. Much exhaustion. Very well. But yeah, long story short, I'm tired. I forgot what I was saying. Yep. Oh. Wait, so where the hell does that go? On the front. See? Telling me to put it on the front. Yeah, no, I definitely think it's better if you can actually see what I'm doing from above. Like, this is like, I guess, just a good way to introduce it. But yeah, you're catching my drift. I feel like you're definitely catching my drift. Okay, bam, bam, bam. Bam. Okay, 2 of these. And Lego's really good for it, but sometimes I've noticed like there have been a few sets where like there'll be just a bunch of questions. I mean, steps where like it's like, now put on one piece, now put on one piece, now put on one piece, and it's like, I'm pretty sure I could have done all these 5 pieces you just maybe do individually in one step. I understand some people may have some severe difficulty doing that, and if you do, I'm sorry. That's fair enough. Can't take that away. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know, it's a waste of printing. I was going to say it could be fun to have an option of like a bit of both, like a step-by-step option, if you will, and then like a advanced option, if you will. And you know, that's not for like kids and adults. It's for like beginners or anyone who's sort of like impaired but really wants to build a Lego set. But then somebody who has been like, is like a master Lego builder or something, just go through. I don't know, just a full opinion. It's not really well voiced out. That was just the first thing that popped into my head. So yep, controversy. Very nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, just a thought. All right, again, so look what we're doing. So we have these little pink things. Right, little pink studs. Studs are very important when it comes to Lego Star Wars. Not for the sets, but for the video game. Gosh, it's a good game. Lots and lots of fun. Gotta love Lego video games. They are pretty kiddish, so like, you know, I personally says as he's building Lego. I personally don't play these video games. They're like just too easy. I don't know, maybe someone can make an adult, that sounds so terrible out of context, an adult like Lego game where it's like you have like the hardest difficulties or something, but it's all like set in the realm of Lego. I don't know. I'll give you that one for free, Lego, if you're watching. If you can see me. You know, I would love any feedback on how my voice sounds. I always feel like voice acting is an incredible idea for a career. Just saying. I've also just missed a full step. So I'm going to do that first before I do the next step. That sounds like a great idea, Matt. Why didn't you think of that earlier? Oh, I don't know. I'm a dumbass, apparently. Oh, wait, I did half the step. Genius. Oh, I just dropped it. Not so genius. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep dropping. Yeah, I'm doing something wrong. Bam. This actually needs to be here. So we can take these apart. Yeah, sorry, you can't really see, hey. I'm just like doubling up on what I'm building. So then I'm going to be building this, which will go all the way across. I bet it's kind of satisfying. Like you kind of like get a bit of anticipation and be like, oh, what's it going to look like? So you actually can't really see it behind my hands. And then I place it. It's kind of a cool concept. Where is the single? 1x2. Yeah, that looks alright. I mean, I could show you, but I'm not going to. You can see once it's built. Yeah. So yeah, I'm at the point where like I'm not really sure what the difference is. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're building the next like level, so we do that. We go like that. And then we go like this. And this goes like that. Okay. Fantastic. So then I do this black piece and this black piece. Honestly, I don't know if like even no, the bird's eye view would be way better. Yeah. I remember my whole team roasted me for it, but gosh, was it fun. They we did like a MasterChef cooking, like a cook along for like a Zoom thing. So like obviously, you know, we couldn't congregate as a church because of COVID. Restrictions didn't allow places of worship to gather, and like, you know, that's fine. You know, like that's honestly not an issue in the slightest, because it's a global pandemic, you know. And, you know, yeah, there were lots of people struggling, and it is what it is. We don't need to get into it. Everyone was in the same boat, you know. Definitely don't need a sad stop COVID story. But long story short, was pretty much, we did like this baking thing, and I had the grand idea of making shortbread, right? And in making shortbread, I added too much baking soda. So the recipe said like a teaspoon of baking soda, like obviously flour and butter and sugar and all the things that make shortbread, right? For those who don't know what I mean, like Arnott's like shortbread, like Scotch fingers kind of vibe. That was the goal. Didn't work out. Yeah, so I told this is the part I love. So it was a good, like, you know, I'm gonna transition it to the first. It's like there was a good, like, what is it? I want to say like 30 people on this chat, like groups of people together, like that, like people who live together. When I say groups, not people just visiting each other's houses. But yeah, I fully at this one point, the recipe was like, okay, everyone, like, you know, let's add a tablespoon of baking soda or baking powder. Doesn't matter, just go for it. And we do have one person, a part of our team, who's had a, you know, hospitality training, culinary training, like worked as a, you know, did it for a living at one point. Not necessarily making Scotch fingers, but like, you know, he's pretty good at what he does. And I fully, so there's context behind that. Like, I don't think he did it, but I fully said, everyone, yep, tablespoon of baking soda. Was like, are you sure? And I'm like, yep. And I just started mixing it. I'm like, we're winging it. We're just going for it. And it was hilarious because everyone just fully followed suit. And like about a good hour after the call, because it was obviously baking, I was like, guys, one of the people went, guys, I don't know what to say, but these cookies suck. Like, is anyone else is like super sour? And everyone's like, oh yeah. Like, oh no, what have I done? Oh, it was so good. It was so much fun. I enjoyed every second of it. Alrighty. Back to this. So I just place that. Just create like a little black line across. So yeah, it's gonna, I think, be the start of like the Stormtrooper helmet, like eyes. So I reckon. Alright, what's next? The next section. But yeah, that was a good time. That was really, really funny. Oh, I think we're doing the exact same thing, but the opposite. So do the other side. That's nice. Good stuff. Okay, I'll build this properly this time. This. So we have that. Yeah, Lego's just fun to do. Nice little hands-on. Kind of gives you the instructions, so there's like the comfort of like, you can never mess up. I mean, you can. Like I said earlier, I've already done it like 5 times tonight. But yeah, no, I just love Lego. I'm just a big kid. There's nothing else I can say. I just enjoy it. Okay, and the pink things again that I had to gripe about, because, you know, why put 2 together? I mean, why make one piece when you can put 2 together? That is probably like the exact reasoning. So it's totally fine. I'm just like, but yeah, I remember back in the day, like with some Lego sets, you'd have like one step and you have to put like 50 pieces on. It was so much fun. Kind of figure it all out, fishing around everywhere for it, getting all your pieces organized. Yeah. Good times. And now it's kind of like put on one piece. Totally fine. Like, it's probably pretty overwhelming for certain groups of people who love Lego, but feel like it's too stressful. So I do understand where it's coming from. I just have my personal loves for overcomplicated steps. I guess I don't like to overcomplicate things for myself, but if it comes complicated, then boom, it's a challenge, you know? You know? Yeah, I'm just going to drag all this back because I'm getting confused as to like why I've pulled out certain pieces. Yeah, so I'm going to move this microphone now because that makes sense. I don't want to stare over the mic. But then then I'll be quiet if I look away from it. Whoa. Okay. Alright, so I have this. Uh-oh, I clicked on something. Alright, so I have this. Pretty crazy, 21 views. Thanks, team. Oh, I got a bedtime reminder. Your bedtime is set for 8:45. Wind down is starting soon. It's not like a legitimate thing. Well, it is a legitimate thing, but it's more my Apple Watch telling me when I've set my alarm for. It's like the bedtime sleep schedule thing in the app, and it just does your alarm for you. It's meant to help like track how you sleep as well and put in reports. Like I don't really pay attention to it, which is kind of the point. But I don't do it. Idiot. Oh, already? Nice. Okay, cool. So we rotate it. And I'm just going to check the stream again because I wonder if it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right, let's oh. Am I missing something? I think I am. Yeah. That's fine. Just missing like, the first bloody step of the sections. Yeah, sorry that it wobbles so much. This makes you feel nauseous or something. Just close your eyes. Or, yeah, don't watch. Fully up to yourself. If you want to keep watching, then please. Love having you around. It could be a really, great thing moving forward. I mean, it's a great thing already. It's just more about, the attitude behind it, right? Though it would be keen to kind of figure out how to get like a big, like, sort of following around this. I think it's fun. But yeah, check it out. The black all the way around, so we'd probably be styling the eyes and stuff. So I kind of like how we'd be building the face sort of next. Like that's what it looks like. Oh, this is what I mean. This, you can't see it, but there's like a bunch of pieces. Goodness, far out. Sorry, yeah, the whole thing wobbles. I'm so sorry. I just feel like smacking my desk. Smacking my desk. Maybe I should do some ASMR. Nah, I'm not an ASMR artist. As you will. Okay, so what do we need? We need one of these. We need. Yep. 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 Mhm. 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 What time is it? Oh, it's 20 past 8. Too easy. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah. See, I reckon bird's eye view next time. Obviously, like, yeah. That's all. Thanks. Thanks for listening. Thanks for coming along. I guess a thing I do pretty well is that I'll just kind of keep rambling on about the same sort of thing. I don't know, I'll try not to. Guess will come some more like interesting content. Let's see how we go. I think the suggestions box is enabled, so any suggestions, please throw my way. You know? What? Oh, interesting. So this bit has like a little clamp, and this bit has like a secure point, and I'm meant to attach it so it's rotated. So it doesn't actually, it doesn't actually like clip onto anything. It's just kind of like a rotating bit, but it can't turn because it's blocked by all the other Lego pieces. Now that's cool. So I assume we do the other side? Yep. Okay, so one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, cool. We're good. I already put it the wrong way round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round, right, round, round. Sorry, we don't do that here. No, I'm kidding. I like to sing. Singing is fun. I used to do a lot of singing back when I was in high school, which wasn't that long ago. I'm pretty young. For those who don't know, maybe you can guess my age. I'll just make that a recurring thing. Guess my age. I'm so young. Oh. Sorry that you had to hear that. You can tell that I love being asked what my age is. So yeah, so what I'm talking about is like this goes like this. Trying to show you it, but hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. I know it's not the rhythm, but Simon and Garfunkel, don't hurt me. All right, on to the next bit. Not the next bag, just the next bit. With a capital B. Sorry if that sucked. Yeah, that peaked in OBS. I'm so sorry. Oh, what a dumbass. It is late at night, so sorry if you're trying to listen to my soothing voice to get some sleep. I don't really know if it's soothing. If it is, it's nice. I'm glad. Okay, so I'm building now. It looks like actually I literally can't tell. Yeah, I don't know. You know what that is? You can see that? This? Oh no. My watch has been digging into my wrist. Do one of those like that's what streamers do. Okay, I'll stop now. I'm so sorry that you had to witness that. I'm very tired, so I'm just kind of going for it. You know? Wow, now we go back to black and white. That song is such a jam. Sorry, I am moving so much, so you probably feel like you're on a roller coaster ride or some sort of super unstable train. If you're about to puke, I apologize. Oh, sticker time already. Wow, for those who don't know, Lego loves to do like stickers. So you peel the before off and then make it as if like this square piece is adding up with this triangle. I actually kind of hate doing stickers. Like you do get to pick the piece of your choice, and then I do suppose at a later date, if you very much don't want it, you can always have the opportunity to remove it entirely, and that's great. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of annoying, like, doing it, because you have to, like, it's never right. It's never perfect. At least for me. If you do it perfect, good for you, but I definitely will never ever be able to do it perfect, for reasons that precede my knowledge. It could just be, you know, just being incapable. Like, I'd have to be all poetic and stuff about it. So sorry if the poeticism offended you. Sorry. I think I'm funny. Anyway, so this goes here. I'll just shove that right on. Like that. Cool. All right. So this is the first half. So I'm building. Do I know what it does? No. Might have something to do with the face, though. Yeah, it's something to do with the face. It's something to do with the face. 100%. My ears hurt. I can't even hear anything, so I don't know why I have headphones in at all. Like, I've been testing the stream audio, but I'm not listening back on it because it's delayed, so it's a little bit silly, in my personal opinion. All right. Yeah, my ears are in pain. Maybe I need some comfier headphones. No, those are too expensive. I need to use them till they break. The money's really much of an issue. It's just more like, yeah, no, I just want to use it. I just want to utilize it. The Audio-Technica's M50Xs, I'm pretty happy with the purchase. But yeah, get my use out of them before anything drastic. Cool. So the next sticker comes. Wow, didn't see that one coming. Doing the other end of this piece. I mean, you probably didn't see that coming because you probably have no idea what I'm doing right now. Because I haven't been too vocal with the next steps. I've just kind of been building and building and building and building and building and building and building. It's gonna look like crap because of these stickers. That's the other thing that kind of annoys me about Lego these days, is the sticker business. Like, the reason I'm annoyed, and I understand the shape is wanted, and it's always difficult finding a specific piece, and it's probably, again, cheaper, decals, yada yada. But if you look at this, this bit is the not sticker, and this triangle bit is the sticker. This came like this. This did not. I don't know. I feel like it's just a bit poor form. Oh, man. Wow. Woo. Woo. Now I'm going the wrong way. The camera's not mirrored. I didn't care for my hair. Let it be messy. But yeah, it's a bit annoying when it's messy. After a minute, I kind of just don't want it in my face. It's pretty long. I mean, I got a haircut, but the joke was that, like, it's already down to here. It was like here when I got it cut. It's been a month. I think it's been a month. I don't know. My lovely girlfriend can definitely correct me on that one, because, you know, I don't really care for things like when I've got my hair cut. When I'm going to get a cut, I do care about it. Do not worry. Anyway, I'll just stop talking about that. Specifically, check this on. I think that's it. Yeah. Get this little piece on. It's got like a little hooky bit. Okay, if that's the right way, and then boom, bring it up to the main camera. This is what we made. It's like the mouthpiece. I actually have no idea. Okay. Oh yeah, it's the mouthpiece. It's kind of cool, actually. It's hella cool. Hello. Oh, it's dumb. All right, so I can't actually physically, like, okay, I actually don't know if I like this much anymore. That's all right. Because, yeah, I have to angle out. Sorry, I have to angle out and, like, make the rest of the helmets. That does make sense. So that's looking quite good. Yeah, let's bring it up here. To be or not to be? Anyway. I do like it. I am a fan. Bag 4. Hour 135. Nice, 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 nice. For the one viewer that I apparently have. Thank you. Been a pleasure having you along. All right, so 2 more bags. So I'm assuming 2.5 hours. I'm going to just quickly text someone to make sure that I don't have any interruptions, which this could count as an interruption. I will... Alright, this bag isn't too big, so like it's just that. So I feel like we're in the final stages. Alright, this is interesting. This is where LEGO becomes a little bit deceiving. So, you know, we've had such big sort of units, and I guess it's to build like, you know, the structure of, well, the set. And now I have this seemingly tinier amount, which you can see right in front of you. Sorry if it's stuttering. I do feel like it's stuttering a lot. It's stuttering on my internet, but I'm blaming my bandwidth, and I have no reference on whatever the heck your internet is. I really hope it's not stuttering, but it might be like a bitrate thing. So I might have to look at that. Anyway, we're doing the cheek now. Boom. Step 1. See, I love how it's done so that it ends up being like, you know, circular and curved, because like I have this giant chunky ass piece, and then boom. What an incredible adventure. A little like 3-way. This kind of a 3 stud. Yep. So the weather's nice. Has anyone seen this ads, like, you know, I mean, no one's saying anything, but, you know, there's ads where it's like, did somebody say KFC? And everyone's like, I don't care. I love it. Yeah, they're kind of lame. Sorry if you, for some reason, invented them, but, you know, it's just how I feel. And again, I've miraculously somehow used the wrong Lego piece. What an idiot. Okay, all good. Boom shakalaka. Okay. So yeah, I'm not really sure where that thought was going. Now you're just as confused as I am. Goal achieved. Yeah, this is where I run out of things to say. I might just keep building Lego, you know. The hell's that? That's right there. Don't worry, I'm not going to say this is why I love Lego again. I mean, it's probably a lie. I'll try not to. Okay, long boy in a shop, very, very small boy, and a triangle without studs. There is one. Just end to end. I'll just have background music next time as well. Background music's always a vibe. I was thinking jazz. In honor of Barry B. Benson. Do you like jazz? I remember watching the B movie in 7 minutes because like every time they said like B or something like that, it sped up exponentially. And my gosh, was that a pretty incredible 7 minutes that I will never ever get back. How ephemeral. How ephemeral. If you don't know ephemeral, it is spelled EPHEREMAL. That is E for echo. P for... Oh, I can't remember the phonetic alphabet. Never mind. P for phonetic. I know H is hotel. E is echo again. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I'm an idiot. Ephemeral. Ephemeral. EPHEMARAL. EPHEMRAL. Like I said, I'm exhausted. So I don't know where my brain is. But hey, I corrected myself. All right, that's good enough. I don't know. You tell me, I guess. What's it? Echo. Wait, what was it? L. Oh, it was October and is November. Let's say pterodactyl. Just make things more confusing. Pterodactyl starts with a P, has a silent P. Yes, it sounds like it starts with a T, but no. It starts with a P. I won't even try to spell that. PTZERODACTYL. You know what? May my dreams of beating everyone in a spelling contest have been thwarted officially. Oh well, I tried. Though, makes me feel like I need to read a dictionary or something. Come on, bloody go. In. Oh, damn. It just refuses. It's a stubborn one. Okay, there we go. We got it. Alright, 3 of these. 1 of these. Knock the mic, sorry. 1 of these. No, stay. 1 of these. Boom. Boom. Oh, sorry. I could actually just fully do this. What a rookie. What a rookie. I won't lie. I'm not very, like, I'm not the most excitable person. Like, if I'll be always, like, really, really chill. Like, I know a lot of streamers are like, hey, how's it going? And that's great. I'm very much not disparaging that. You know, just do what suits you, you know? But what suits me is chill. I mean, you see the circles on my eyes, don't you? The dark rings. The dark eye bags. It's okay, you can be honest. This is a safe space. I'll just have my feelings hurt, that's all. Is this like... actually, can you even hear... no, you wouldn't be able to hear the Lego. You might... sort of. Just in the background there. I hope this is soothing. Kind of relaxed for me, actually. It's nice. I might... yeah, I'm keen to keep doing this. Though... definitely ideas for content would be a vibe. I mean, this is my content, but I think weird camera angles, all sorts of things. I feel like my kilobit rate is going all over the place, and my CPU is like all over the place. Oh, 1.8% for drop frames. Nice. I love that. Sorry, team. Still gonna blame my internet because you know that's what a good person does, right? So I'm just spouting a load of crap right now. This is fun. This is satisfying. Ooh, I'll show you. Okay, so it has studs. We go, and then, you know, kind of cover it all up. Sure, it's got cracks in it, but that is okay. Where are the other circle pieces? One's there. Eyes, don't fail me now. It's right there. Cool. Great. Now we have a cookie. I feel like cookies. Cookies are fantastic. And look, right there. Cool. So I'm assuming it's upside down right now because I don't understand why the yellow would be visible. You know? Don't know why it would be visible. So I think my mum, I do live at home, got my laundry just then. Lol, thanks mom. I did put it on, but like, you know, thought I'd do the stream while the laundry is happening. Don't know how long it's going to take, and yeah. Anyway, it's always fun, you know, some cheeky midstream laundry, cheeky pre-stream. Pre-stream laundry. Oh man, I feel like those who don't know me might see like a slightly newer, like different side to me. Like if you don't know me as well, if you don't know me outside of a certain context, yeah, I'm just gonna be very honest. Probably, I have a lot of controversial opinions, and all of them I revel in. Just saying, in the sense like I don't like revel in them. So it's not like it's not gospel. It's not word. But I definitely say some pretty crazy things sometimes. But only because it's more like it's my thought process. I'll be like, well, what about like this thought? And, you know, like what's the point in holding back? It's no fun. And we have more stickers. Who'd have bloody thunk it? Okay, so we want sticker 1. Wait. Hang on there. I want to... Oh, that's how we're doing it. That's smart. Yeah, so I thought these would be like full-on rings, but no, they're just curvy bits that end. That makes way more sense. Anyway, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to stickers for. So that's number 1. Okay, 1. 2. Then we need to get 3. Stick a 3. And 2 of them. There's also a video from oh, I'm all blurry. There I am. A video from ages ago called it's a bad lip reading. It's a YouTube channel. It's on the video of the YouTube channel. And it's still around today, but like they just do yeah, like you'll be watching a movie, like let's say High School Musical or even Star Wars, and they do bad lip readings what the character's saying. And there was a Star Wars one for episode 4. Oh, actually, no, I think they did like most of the original Star Wars films. Anyway, it's just like people just dubbing their voice, saying funny stuff. Like, for example, the bit where Obi-Wan is telling Luke Skywalker, well, Ben Kenobi, sorry, is telling Luke Skywalker that is the way, like, was how his father died, or like when he gets a lightsaber, when Luke gets his lightsaber, it becomes like this whole song about how Luke Skywalker's dad and him fought a chicken duck-footed thing with a woman's face too, and it's just hilarious. It's a good track. The track is a vibe. The next stream might start with that track. It's like a trap, lyrical kind of thing. It's just a lot of fun. Like every day I worry all day about what's waiting in the bushes of love, about what's waiting in the bushes for us. Yeah, that's what's called, Bushes of Love. About what's waiting in the bushes of love. Anyway, fun times. I am looking for pieces. They're not Reese's pieces. Oh. Because I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's right there. I kind of hate, like, I don't know if you can see it, but like the stickers are wider than the Lego pieces. I guess after time they'll fade and it'll be fine, but still, just an observation. Interesting indeed. Yeah, I did it wrong. Go me. Yeah. Go. Oh, crap. Use another piece to like wedge it out. It's annoying. Yeah, some pieces, like, to remove them just require so much extra like effort. Cause every day I worry all day about what's waiting in the bushes of love, about what's waiting in the bushes of love, about what's waiting in the bushes for a. Alright, so that's some of the cheek done for now. Let's do some of the other stuff. So this piece. Sorry, I'm like off camera. This piece. Not that it really matters too much. Interesting. So consider turning down video settings or using faster encoding preset. Okay. Might as well. Sounds good, fam. But I'm not going to do it right now. Because it is well into the stream, you know? All right. Where am I up to? Oh, you're joking. You're bloody joking. Bloody joking. Guess it's like that. Oh, how? Yeah, I just did it the wrong way around. Idiot. Maybe one day I'll learn. Yeah, hopefully it'll be less wobble next time. I drag my desk out and have a tripod permanently behind there. Well, it makes sense because I move around a lot. It's like what I do. Like I physically move around heaps. So unless I'm hands off on the desk, which doesn't work when you're building Lego. Who'da thunk? Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. So this comes here. Yes, that last piece I did, I didn't know how that gap was going to be filled, but fully fills the gap. That's sick. It's looking good. Check that out. That's awesome. I just leave it like that. It looks epic. No. Oh, so many leftover Lego pieces. So freaking many. Like, it's great because then, like, you know, I have the ability to go back and use certain pieces and whatnot. But goodness. So I'm just going to look at my stream again while I'm taking a break from my poor fingers. Just to be like, what does it look like, you know? Yeah, it's struggling to keep up. I am sorry. So what's it asking for? Consider turning the vids as a faster encoding preset. I don't know what that means. So I'll learn for next time. But yeah, it is recording, so like it's fine. Bring that camera back down. Last bag. We have just a few pages. We'll get right underway. If you're wondering where I got this knife from, it was actually a birthday present. A friend of mine named Isaac got it. So Isaac, if you see this, thanks for it. It's been very helpful over the last few years. Especially for Lego, as you can see. But for other things too, like camping. I'm not like, you know, don't worry, it's never killed anything. Never has, never will. That is the promise. But I do have it. Nice and sharp. Well, it's actually quite blunt now. Compared to when I first got it. Just get like a whetstone or something, I guess. So it doesn't degrade the metal, I suppose. I assume it degrades the metal over time if you don't have proper care and maintenance. But everything breaks down at the end of the day when you have no proper care or maintenance for it, now doesn't it? Everything. I think this setup is really bad for my posture. Not that I necessarily have good posture, but it's not necessarily good for a posture. And I just poured it straight in the center there, but kind of like I said earlier, unless that was a missed detail, I do enjoy kind of going searching for it, you know? Okay, cool. That's that section complete. Every all day. Yeah, I've had this song stuck in my head. It's absolutely epic. Okay, from there. 2 of these bad boys. Mm-hmm. I've been looking forward for these sets for a while, actually. I should probably, like, started with this. I don't know if I said this earlier. I might have. It has been, like, 2 hours, so there's a chance I'm very much just going to be repeating myself. But, regardless, let's power through. Yeah, no, I saw these through a Instagram account. This girl named Rachel Everin. She's just one of those Instagram accounts that just kind of show up. She has like a pretty big Lego collection, so she's a bit of a nerd herself, but in the best way, because Lego's great. But yeah, I saw that she had like all these helmets and stuff, and I was like, oh, Lego do that? Like they have like Iron Man, Batman. They brought out a Carnage one recently. Looks freaking sick. Carnage is one of the villains from like the symbiote like comic stories. And by symbiote I mean like Venom and stuff. And yeah, there's a movie coming out about it. So if you don't know about it, you're a liar. Because there's a movie coming out about it. Just kidding, you're not a liar. You're just living under a rock. See, another thing about Lego, which kind of makes it a bit more fun, if you will, is like it gets to a point where like you just kind of power through it, because it is kind of like the same over and over again. Hopefully I missed a couple of pages. So this page to this page. All right, boom. Okay, I'll move my mic this side. But yeah, I just noticed like yeah, I'll start doing like, because this cheek is the mirror of the other cheek. So we're pretty much doing the exact same build. Totally fine, not an issue. But that's where it gets like superbly easy, where you're like, all right, let's go for it. Like I know what I'm doing. I'm down. I'm keen. Like there's a few extra bits and pieces, so it's like the extra step after that. But I know like this sort of like base bit to start me off. It's gonna be a walk in the park because I've done it before. It's amazing what you're able to do after you've done it a first time, right? Eyes work. Yeah, so I found out the other week, actually about a week ago, not the other week, that I needed glasses. I was very emotional. I was a bit dramatic. I was very much like, I don't need glasses. My vision's perfect. And I realized I physically saw a decline in my vision when I get like tired or I'm concentrating for like long hours, which is my entire job. Concentrate for long hours it is. Just like looking at not necessarily screens, but like concentrating on a show or like concentrating on a setup and kind of like not really disengaging from what I'm doing at any point. Kind of just always ready. I'm seriously struggling to find a 1x4 solid block. I am stupid. I've already put them on the damn Lego set. Oh. I should get to bed. But I'm not going to just yet because I want to get this done. I want to finish the set. I'm excited to see the final product. Look how cool it is so far. My goodness. I'm excited. I hope you are excited. If you're not, bit late, buddy. It's been like 2 hours and 4 minutes and 57 seconds. 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I reckon background music would be a vibe when I'm not talking. I'm actually surprised I'm able to chat about stuff this whole time. I'm usually not the most talkative person. Not gonna lie. Which, at this point, May seem surprising, but it's the truth. Oh, there's 2 of these. This is the same step that I got stuck on last time, where I had to like add 2 little like single studs right here. Not that you can really see it because it's all white, but yeah, it just tripped me up last time. I got really annoyed. I was like, what the hell am I doing? I'm having fun is what I'm doing, but you know, you catch my drift. Not gonna lie, another sort of random thought. I feel like I'm gonna feel a bit out of touch with what the kids say these days. I mean, I'm not old. I'm not old in the slightest, but like, how had like something that amazed me leaving high school, and by leaving high school, this has been like it'll be 5 years at the end of this year. 5 years. So in saying that, it's like, you know, how much slang has changed. Like I was hearing stories of like what the kids do these days, and like instead of like a dab, if you will, there's a thing called a dib now, at least here in Australia, and it's just, oh man, it's confusing. I don't really know why people do it. Did you guys all see that? Lol. Thought I could get away with it by being all charming and distracting in this other camera. And if you didn't see it, there was nothing to see. Don't worry about it. Yeah, a dib. And if you're wondering what it is, they did this. Like, that's a dib. And I'm pretty sure that doesn't mean a good thing. I'm actually not sure what that means, but I've heard through the grapevine what it means in at least Auslan or like sign language, but I'm not actually sure, so I'm not going to repeat it. I feel like that's a safe bet. If anyone wishes to enlighten me, feel free. I'm not asking for a friend. I'm just saying, like, if you feel like you have to say something. I would not mind. But yeah, just a thought. Just a big old thought. It's a thought that counts, right? Yeah, okay. Cool, let's put these on correctly this time. Because like these 2 before, these 2 little single studs, I had them like, this gap was closed and it's just wrong. But it's kind of really hard to see the closed gap. So what Lego's done recently, where I bought a where I had the Mandalorian, the child set, or Grogu or Baby Yoda, whatever you want to call it. They actually like had highlighted with a red border like what piece you're putting down and where it's going, and that was pretty cool. I thoroughly appreciated that. I'm not sure if that's like an updated thing or like a thing just for kids. Damn, I'm not done. Sorry. That was me just thinking out loud. My filter's off. I have no filter when I am sleepy. Which is right now. I'm missing a piece. Aha. Okay, I found the piece. All right, back on to the next step, which is this. Sorry, what I was referring to when I said I'm not done. I was just getting a phone call, but I'll take it once I'm done with this. Just because that's what has to happen. Oh wait, I'm doing the right thing. It's fine. I'm not talking about the phone call. I'm probably doing the wrong thing there, but we'll get there. Okay, back to the stickers. So I'm going to place literally every single one of these because I don't really want to faff about too much. Let's get all the stickers done once everything's in place. That's just a personal preference. Cool. Just like that. If you need to see it. Cool. Stickers. All right, let's see. Yeah, definitely need a better camera setup because you can't see what I'm doing. So it's kind of like a whole moot. Like it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Just got like a ton of messages. I'm actually not sure if you're hearing. I didn't even think about that. I'm not even sure if you're hearing the text notifications. I mean, I didn't hear it the whole time, but I'm just going to mute that just in case. That makes sense to mute it. But I think I'm going to put a longer buffer in because if the internet's struggling this hard to, you know, kind of get the frame rates out, it's only a 1.7% frame rate drop. But yeah, like I said, it's really hard to say because I'm not viewing it. Anyway, just thought I am rushing through these. These are going to probably not look great at all. Okay, just going through it now. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. I gotta get the pry tool out. It's a really annoying pry tool because it doesn't really like get in there. I don't know. This is difficult. This one. Whatever. Aha! Done. That feels disgusting. All right. I'm assuming we have the other way. Yep. I'm an idiot. I had it right. Idiot. See, this is what happens when you overthink. This is the exact representation of overthinking. I just can't put it in. Cool. All right. Where's the... This bad boy goes here. And then we need this and this and this one. Put that one on first. Satisfying one. Just do that one. And we'll do this one. And bam. It's turned out to be a really nice product, actually. Very, very, very excited. Yeah. Okay, let's do this the right way around. So we have not that, but we have the other one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Wait, did I put on the right thing? No. I did not put on the right thing, so I need to put on the right thing first. I need to put it on first. Which way is it going? That way. So then go this way. Cause every day I worry all day. Do I get flagged for like singing music? It's a cover, right? And definitely for playing music, you find like royalty free stuff, man. There's just so many like politics around it. Like just almost in life, you just need to kind of let people be free. Like I understand if you just kind of let it happen, then yes, a lot of artists would lose out, and I fully get it. But to a certain degree, it's like to a certain degree, I don't know. It just feels like there's so many constraints. Like anything you want to do, sure, behave within the bounds that are laid in front of you, and you know she'll be right. But I know that's starting to sound awfully totalitarian. If that is the correct description, I don't know, but I'm also more caring about this dope-ass Lego set, so it doesn't really matter. And does it? Cool. There you go. This goes on here. So you line up at the corner. That's cool. Check that out. So far, so good. We just need the front, I guess. That's sick. I'll have it facing like this camera so you can sort of see what I start attaching. Yeah, this is sick. I'm excited. I always love the end game. Like, it's not because, like, you know, it's about the journey, not about the destination. But like, the final little moments are the most fun. It definitely is like the cherry on top. It's so satisfying. I love it. Every second of it. What the heck? This one. This one. So like minimalist. Okay, check on these. Yeah, it's awesome how like you can just get a bunch of blocks to look spherical as well. Like, I think that's something that just amazes me all the time, because like it makes sense structurally speaking, but it just gets to a point where you're just, every time I'm just like, wow, I am impressed. Okay, I'm again doing everything backwards. Wow, what a guy. Is it possible to do the second step before the first step? Is it possible to learn this power? Haha. Star Wars meme. Sorry, again, I'm just trying to be funny. I'm sorry, guys. If it's too much, if it's cringy, we can go from there. If you're laughing at me, fair enough. I respect that. A lot. Oh well. At least you're getting your kicks out of it. That's all I could ask for. A smile is important. Remember what I said about enjoying life about 2 hours ago? It's got to be enjoyed. You know? You know? Alright, what's happening here? Boom. Bada boom. Bada bing. Okay, so that can't actually connect together. So we actually have to connect the pieces it tells us to put on after we've connected the two pieces that can't connect together. It's a pretty big gap. It's definitely the mouthpiece. Yeah, it's definitely the mouthpiece, I reckon, you know, like 100%. Oh, but wait, there's more. One. Oh, that's cool. So I put in a piece earlier with like there's like upside down studs here, and it just slots in like that. That's sick. That's awesome. Frick. Okay, we flip this bad boy upside down to attach it. Get it right in there. That's cool. Check that out. There you go. It's freaking sick. All right, now we do some wheelie boy. Wheelie boy. Wheelie boy. Looks like create like a turbine or something. Definitely just going for it here. Literally cannot tell what this is going to be. I actually don't. Oh, it's the cheeks. I don't. My brain's stopping. So I need this twice actually. Boom. Yellow bit on. Hope you can see that. Sorry, like, oh, I did the wrong way around. This first, then the yellow bit on. Looks like that. Then this, and this, and I assume that we've already put in some little bits to connect them. Cool. Just gonna make sure they're nice and tight, so not just flapping around everywhere. Cool. How on earth do we connect that? Oh, right. That's funny. All right, there you go. Check that out. It's sick, but that's funny. You don't find it funny. I'm sorry. I think it's hilarious. What? Where? Oh. Two little pieces need to go down here. Little like grill pieces. Man, Lego's amazing. Look how we started. Started from a box and now we're here. Oh, this is almost incredibly satisfying. It's nearly using every single piece. Every single freaking piece. That's awesome. Oh, and then we give him a little makeover. We get the last little ring in there, if you will. Oh, yeah. That's sexy. Oh, and we have this. It's been staring at me the whole time. Okay, so this is what I mean. So this is a prefabricated piece. You know, there's no sticker. That's awesome. Half of the sets don't do that. Cool, there it is. Lego Star Wars Stormtrooper. Check it out. That's cool. Cool helmet. Next time will be Darth Vader. Probably take the same amount of time, honestly. Yeah, just make sure all the bits and pieces and be straight are straight. It's just the two side pieces that I'm worried about moving around. And then, oh, I see now that's locked in. I moved it earlier. That's locked in. All right, cool. Yes, that's it. That's very much it. You know, look at that. Very nice. Very nice. All right, cool. Well, thank you so much for joining in. I hope you enjoyed it. This is also going on YouTube as well, so I hope the YouTube viewers enjoy it too, if there are any. This will be more consistent. That's it. I'm ending the stream now. You go and enjoy your evening and or day and or other. And yep. Have a good night. Bye.